Amara stood in the ruins of certainty. Kofi admitted he was present the night her father died. Malik revealed he was also there. And then came the most terrifying truth of all. A hidden file, a cover-up, and a message from an unknown voice. Ask them about the file. Now nothing was clear anymore. Not love, not loyalty, not even death. The wind had grown colder at the abandoned railway station. Amara no longer felt like a daughter searching for answers. She felt like a woman trapped inside a story someone else had already finished writing. She stepped back slowly. "I don't believe any of you," she whispered. Kofi's voice broke. "Amara, please." But she raised her hand. "No. Enough." Her eyes moved between them. Two men, two versions of truth, and one unbearable silence between them. Then she said it. "I want the file." Malik and Kofi exchanged a look. For the first time, they agreed on something. "No," they said together. Malik finally spoke. "If you search for that file, you will not just find answers, you will find names." Amara frowned. "What names?" Kofi answered quietly. "People who are still alive?" A chill ran through her body. "So my father wasn't the only one involved?" Malik nodded slowly. "No." Silence again. Then Kofi said something unexpected. "There is a third person you haven't considered." Amara looked at him sharply. "What are you talking about?" Kofi hesitated. Then, "Someone who benefited after your father died?" Amara's chest tightened. "Who?" Kofi looked down, then whispered, "Zuri Kamau." The name struck like lightning. Amara stepped back. "No, she gave me the scholarship," Malik interrupted. "She didn't give you anything out of kindness." Amara shook her head violently. "You're lying again." But Malik stepped closer. "Amara, Zuri was investigating your father too." The world tilted again. That night, Amara returned to her apartment in silence. Her hands trembled as she placed the photo of her father on the table. Everything in her life now felt like a fracture. Then her phone rang. "Zuri." Amara froze. She should not have answered, but she did. "Amara." Zuri's voice was calm, almost warm. "I heard you met them." Amara's breath caught. "What do you mean?" A soft laugh. "Kofi and Malik. They always arrive when the past starts to wake up." Amara's grip tightened. "You know them?" Zuri paused, then said something unexpected. "I know all the versions of the story." Amara's heart pounded. "What story?" Zuri's voice lowered. "The one about your father." Amara whispered, "Tell me the truth." A long silence followed. Then Zuri said, "Meet me tomorrow, alone." The next evening, Amara met Zuri in a private rooftop garden overlooking Nairobi. For the first time, Zuri did not look like a mentor. She looked like a judge. "You've been surrounded by lies," Zuri said calmly. Amara's voice shook. "Then stop speaking in riddles. Tell me everything." Zuri nodded slowly. "Your father was not just a victim. He was part of a financial network that moved across West and East Africa." Amara frowned. "That doesn't mean he deserved to die?" Zuri looked at her carefully. "No, but it means many people wanted him silent." Amara swallowed hard. "And Kofi?" Zuri exhaled. "Kofi was a worker at the site, but he wasn't the only one there that night." Amara's voice dropped. "And Malik?" Zuri paused, then said, "Malik arrived after everything happened." Amara froze. But he said, Zuri cut her off. People remember what protects their conscience. Silence. Then Zuri placed something on the table. A USB drive. This is the file, she said. Amara stared at it, her hands shaking. Why are you giving this to me? Zuri leaned back. Because I'm tired of carrying it. Amara frowned. Carrying what? Zuri looked her directly in the eyes. The truth that your father didn't die because of betrayal. He died because of you. Amara's world stopped. The rooftop, the sky, the city lights, all faded. Only those words remained. Because of you. Her lips parted. No. Zuri stood slowly. You were not supposed to know this yet. Amara's voice broke. Know what? Zuri looked at her one last time and said, You were there that night too. Amara stumbled backward, breath gone, reality collapsing. 2 men had lied. A woman had revealed too much. And now, a truth was emerging that did not belong to anyone else. A truth about her own memory. Because sometimes, the mind hides what the heart cannot survive. And the real killer may not be who you think. To be continued.